Helium. Right, Helium has started doing quite well, having a nice little pump, and currently this is a network that's actually being used pretty well. It was one of Token Metric's favorite back in 2020, and has been a it was a very good gainer in the last bull cycle. I think this is one that's got gains in it. How much, that's going to be dependent on the network growth, and I'll talk about that in this video. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel, and in the videos I bought these coins. I showed everyone that was buying them because I expected them to rocket up in price. Guys, you can see what the price of all these coins were when I recorded my videos, as well as the highs that these coins hit less than a year and a half on, and what the profit would have been if you'd have thrown $100 into each one when I did. And if you had done that, $100 into each one, selling after about 17 months, your profit would have been over 123 grand, which is not bad. Now, I sold these. We had the market crash. Since the market crash, I've been buying up cryptos that I think can do the 40 times your money, the 50 times your 100 times your money. And I share them on my website, which is copymycrypto.com. So anytime I find a coin that I think can do the sort of run that I spoke about with Phantom when no one on the planet was speaking about Phantom, I jump onto my site, I tell my members what the coin is that I'm looking at, what profits it can have, and what percentage of my money I'm putting in. They can copy along exactly. What this does is remove all the work for the members. They're going to make the exact same profit I do, except they don't have to read white papers, dive into the charts, dive into the markets. They can just copy along, make the same money I do, and do no work. Now, if that sounds good to you, go to copymycrypto.com now. Have a look at what the members have made. Have a look at what I've said in the past and what happened. Everything on the site is public record, so you can verify everything that you see. And if you like what you see, guys, join me there and make the same money I do. Right, let's talk Helium. So this is the long-term chart of Helium. Sorry, guys. Moving the heater. The long-term chart of Helium is really strong. I mean, look at this. You know, it went from like a launch price of around 27 odd cents all the way up to like $50. I mean, it did very, very well. Actually at $55 at its peak. Now, there's not been tons of like news regarding like huge innovations or anything as of late from Helium. They did launch this, which was the nationwide plan. So, crypto-fueled wireless carrier Helium Mobile debuts unlimited nationwide plan in US. So, it calls itself the world's first crypto carrier. So, it said on Tuesday that it launched a nationwide plan in the US with unlimited data, texting, and talk that costs just $20 a month. Now, since this plan was announced, it's worth noting this was announced like, a day ago, it has pumped about 50%. People have got very, very hyped about this. Very, very hyped. Because, Jesus Christ, that's a really good deal. So, what we need to actually look at is what is Helium, first of all. It's a decentralized blockchain-powered network for the Internet of Things devices. They launched in July of 2019. And the Helium mainnet allows low-powered wireless devices to connect with each other and send data across all of its nodes. Now, the nodes come in the form of so-called hotspots, which are a combination of a wireless gateway and a blockchain mining device. Users who actually operate nodes earn Helium via the mining, effectively. Helium's goal is to prepare Internet of Things communication for the future, identifying inadequacies in current infrastructure since its birth in 2013. The founders are Amir Helium, Sean Fanning, and Sean Carey. Helium was an active esports and game developer. Fanning is well known for developing Napster, which I love Napster back in the day. And Carey has held multiple development roles prior to Helium, which included advertising optimization firm Ware, which was acquired by PayPal. Now, what's actually important here with regards to Helium, obviously, I mean, that's a big announcement that's caused a massive, massive pump. But beyond that, we've not actually seen much. But what is really interesting is the usage of helium. So we can see some of the devices and companies that work with helium. You've got a lot of GPS, you've got a lot of air quality monitoring, you've got some smart tech like smart weather stations, smart bloody cameras for like your home. You've got some miners, you've got some wireless devices like Bolero. None of these, I'll be honest, make me too excited. I'm really just not a pro smart tech. I don't like it in general. It doesn't excite me at all. But it is worth noting the network coverage is just improving constantly at the moment. It's been pretty damn good. This is the hotspot map of helium as of right now. They've got a really good foothold in the UK. They've got a very good foothold in the Netherlands. The US is starting to grow. I would expect that map to be very green within a few weeks, because that announcement of basically unlimited data, unlimited calls, unlimited text for $20. You know, who's not going to be unhappy with that? You know, it's way more expensive to do that. Well, maybe it's just UK, I don't know, but contracts are bloody dear, so $20 is a bargain. So, look, I mean, the network statistics are pretty damn good. As of right now, for IoT devices, you've got 356,000 hotspots for mobile, you've got 3,800. Network usage, as you can see, was really damn good across November. It's actually dropped off so far this first week, but I would expect that we're going to see again that really start to skyrocket. And helium, like I said, you've got people using. This is an intriguing premise. It's a very intriguing premise. Like, fundamentally, the biggest growth sector in all of the world over the next probably decade, one of the biggest growth sectors, is absolutely going to be all the smart tech. Because no one is going to all of a sudden go, you know what, I'm fed up of my Samsung, whatever, I don't know phones. I'm fed up of my up-to-date modern Google phone or Samsung phone or Apple phone. I'm going to go back to a Nokia 3210. It's just not going to happen, right? Innovation is going to continue within the tech realm, and people are going to jump on the next hot thing. It's the same thing that's happened to ChatGPT. Everyone got all excited about ChatGPT because it's new, it's interesting. And we already see these smart tech innovations everywhere. How many people have a Ring doorbell now? It's absolutely mad to me. I don't know why you would want it. So, you know, we've got drones everywhere, combining drones with sensors to improve the economics of sustainable agriculture production. I mean, everything's getting more tech savvy, and a project like Helium is jumping on board that trend. And actually, they're trying to revolutionize the way in which all these devices can communicate. It makes it far more cost efficient. If it wasn't, they wouldn't be able to offer the sort of coverage that they are to the nation, to the US. I mean, $20 is a bloody bargain. I'm really surprised that they're actually able to offer that so cheap. So it's obviously a really strong sign that the network is strong and doing well, and is very, very cost efficient. Question is obviously moving forward, what's it going to be able to do? Now, my initial instinct is, look, it's got to get above $25 before we can talk about any new all-time high. But let's be honest, a step like this, if their network holds strong, if there is no glitches in the network and it rolls out to the entire nation of the US, this could do something spectacular. Initial thing is it's got to get to $25. I think it can get to $25 pretty easily. And there's a lot of volume, there's a lot of resistance at that level. So it's got to get above there. But after that, man, this could blast. I mean, we got to be honest here. They're offering that that announcement yesterday was a bit of a game changer. I think this is one that could actually hit like $100. I really do. But initially, we've got to look at it and go, what can it hit? First of all, $25 is the first target point. It's the first place where there's strong resistance. After that, can it blast? Yeah. But if they have network outages, they're gonna. This is like what gets very interesting with helium is anyone that's trading helium needs to actually be very, very aware of how their network coverage is working. Because if there are announcements that the whole network's dropped, you know, everyone that's using it can't get access, the price of this will tank. So traders are going to get caught very, very quickly with things like that. And it's like something that people need to be very aware of. Like if you're a trader, the news cycle around helium could move very, very quickly. But the growth that they should have off the back of that announcement could be massive. $25 bare minimum as the target. But I think $100 could easily be on the cards now. That's a big, big move. Big, big move. Helium is buyable everywhere, by the way, guys. If you can get it, I'd highly recommend BitGet. BitGet is a top 5 exchange in the making. I partnered with them because they're going to be massive. And they offer really good bonuses for new users. You can join up and get up to $1,000 in rewards. The partner link in the description will give you discounts on trading fees as well. So you'll be able to make more crypto as you buy and sell. So yeah, I mean, it's really interesting. A nationwide rollout, $20. If you can get 1 million users, 20 million a month. I mean, that could be massive. It could be massive. But again, I would be very conscious of the fact that network outages could cost this, like, would see huge price swings. Like, I think this is a really, really positive step, and it really only should cause price appreciation. But if the network struggles at any point, I think helium is going to experience a lot more volatility. And it's a big if, because they've not had issues with the network so far. They've been pretty good. But they moved to Solana, and I don't really trust Solana as a network. When their network stops, what they quite often do is just go, we'll reset the network because they don't want congestion, which I get because it stops the price wars of like gas. But there's a risk there. There's a risk there. $25 initial target. If the nationwide rollout works, this could be $100, this could be $200, like this could do something ridiculous. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. If you're an American citizen, are you really are you going to move over to helium? Let me know in the comments as well. And guys, if you just want to make the exact same profits as me in the next bull cycle and do no work whatsoever, that is what copymycrypto.com is. It's the site I run where I share with all the members every coin I own. Anytime I buy a crypto, I let my members know what crypto I'm buying, what profits I think it can have, what percentage of my money I'm putting in. It means the members always see a complete picture of my portfolio and they can copy along exactly. Massive added bonus as well, there is no work for the members to do. They don't have to dive into charts, they don't have to read white papers, they don't have to learn about new technologies, they can just copy along. And like I said, guys, if that sounds good to you, head over to copymycrypto.com and just have a look through the site. See what it's all about. Watch the videos, see what the members have earned. Everything's public record, so you can verify it on this channel's history. And if you like what you see, guys, join me there. And I'll see you all soon. Take care.